The land of 1,000 hills gave us perfect viewpoints of a city that's fast rebuilding. Just about 15 years after a genocide that saw over 800,000 people killed and the city reduced to rubble, the real estate sector and accompanying road infrastructure is growing fast. And our journey takes us to a place called Chocolat in the heart of Kigali. Now, Chocolat is a coffee house run by 32-year-old entrepreneur Min Garafanga. Now, Min represents a community of highly educated diasporans who have come back to set up shop in Rwanda and take advantage of the growing opportunities here.
I wanted something that felt truly homegrown, something that feels like if coffee shops were born in Africa, just as much as coffee is. How would they look? How would they feel?
Perhaps Amin's experience abroad put him more in touch with his ethnic roots, a strong African pride hardly seen in coffee shops across Africa. But it is perhaps more than just his love for his country that brought him back home.
If you know that the system is working for you, not against you, it really gives you confidence to keep investing.
The government of Rwanda is literally courting the estimated 6 million Rwandans living in the diaspora. And in June 2008, it formed a special unit under the Ministry of Foreign Affairs called the Diaspora General Directorate that is in charge of guiding and encouraging diasporans to return to rebuild the country or invest in the growing opportunities. Some of the most recent diaspora initiatives include the $1 campaign, which was launched to build accommodation for children who had no homes to go to during the school holidays. Another initiative is the Diaspora Mutual Fund. The fund was set up to act as a pool of investments from the Rwandan diaspora and Rwandan nationals, and its objective is to mobilize funds to be invested in Rwanda and attract capital growth in the short, medium and long term. The diaspora has also offered support to the Bye Bye Nyakatsi program, which seeks to modernize homes and eliminate grass-thatched roofs. The Rwanda Development Board has been on top of the investment agenda.
5 years ago, Rwanda's contribution of investments to GDP was about 16%. Today we're at about almost 22%.
An excerpt from the Rwanda Diaspora Guide says if Rwandans in the diaspora manage to come together in a group of 15 people and above and are interested in real estate investments, they can be facilitated to get the housing plots as soon as possible, with the possibility of getting tax exemptions from the Rwanda Development Board. According to the World Bank's Doing Business report, Rwanda comes fourth in Africa in the ease of doing business, and it is the top-ranked country in East Africa.
Direct investment alone for the last 5 years has grown 14 times. So there is a private sector that is already very important for economy.
Despite this, a survey done in 2009 indicates that 33% of diasporans pointed out that obstacles to invest at home include a lack of sufficient information. 22% would not return home for political reasons. 19% said access to credit was a great challenge, while 15% felt that organizational structures were still not solid. The role of the diasporans in rebuilding Rwanda is seen through the brain gain as people like Amin return home, investing millions into the country.
Our generation is living in an extraordinary time in Rwanda right now, and I don't think there's ever going to be a time like this.
In a country that's itching to set the record straight or explain what has been termed as political oppression, Rwanda may have a long way to go, but it is the little successes that the country now celebrates. I am Terryanne Chebet reporting for Citizen Business.